Jesus tells Luisa Picaretta, "At the break of day, set your will in mine. Affirm and desire that you want to live and act only with my will. Doing this, my life is replicated in all your acts, as if in a single act. An actual act is simply calling the divine will to be and to do in you whatever you are doing or about to do. For instance, breathe in my breathing. Permeate my thoughts with your will. Immediately, these acts become divine." And Jesus adds, "Enter me, become me, use what you find in me." Jesus further explains this union, this deep union, by saying, "Imagine a glass of water which is poured into a big container. Would you be able to distinguish afterwards the water from the glass from the water of the container? Certainly not." If we think of the Eucharist, the same is happening when we celebrate the Eucharist, when a drop of water representing us is released into the cup of wine. All is one. No distinction can be seen. To further the understanding of becoming one with the divine will, I shall use a story of the salt man. There once was a salt man who wandered the land of the earth. He did not know his roots, and therefore where and to whom he belonged. But he experienced within himself a drive, an urging, a longing to walk in an easterly direction. He felt so restless. He felt so lost and so alone, burdened by this not knowing. After years of traveling, he came across a stretch of sand and wondered what this moving mass of something was, which he saw just beyond the land of sand. He ventured forward and heard a voice. "Oh, I am so glad that you have eventually arrived." The salt man replied, "Who are you, and what are you? You are so huge." And he heard the reply, "I am the sea. Come closer, and I will show you." The salt man ventured forward. "Good," said the sea. "I see you have courage. I know that you are searching. I have put that deep longing in you to find your soul, to find your roots, your beginning, and to discover where you belong. You mean to tell me you know the answers to all my questions? Oh, please tell me." "Ah, for that to happen, you must enter me. Come, step into me." The salt man ventured and dipped his toes into the sea. Then he looked down and saw that his toes had disappeared. He panicked and wanted to pull out. But the sea said to him, "If you want to find yourself, you must walk into me. Keep your eyes fixed on me, not on you." The salt man did so and walked deeper and deeper into the sea, till he noticed that only his head remained. But the longing to belong, to be part, was so deep that he immersed himself completely into the sea, thinking this was surely his end. After a brief moment, he heard the gentle, loving voice of the sea. "Welcome home, my beloved. You have immersed yourself in me, your beginning, your identity, your original bliss, your home. Your longing has brought you into the depth of my heart, an ocean of love and compassion. And the salt man felt within himself a deep sense of belonging. He knew he was one with his origin. And Jesus says to each one of us, "Come, enter me."